Really disciplined job by the coverage. So Boise State's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Gives it on the option. There he goes. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Right back to him on the ground. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll pass on the 48-yard field goal attempt and instead try to pick up the first down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
And, man, a lot of times it's hard to outrun that blitz, and they...
And so the Boise State offense comes out to go to work. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Broncos can really attack on this 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Booker. Fires to the right. That's caught. It's Jones. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They aren't deterred. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Goff. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the game, and they move the sticks. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Broncos are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression, so...
Got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Broncos!
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. Boise State ready to send out that offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
Great job on the safety there. And
they'll go back to work on offense. To the air, it's Booker. Under fire. Makes the catch. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
He'll pull it down. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
One of the things I love about bootlegs as a former quarterback is it's sort of a run-pass option yourself, right? You're given the choice and the freedom out in space to just do what the defense is not ready for. And that time, everybody covered in the back end, but no one there accounting for the quarterback. So go get as many yards as you can. Nice job.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a 1st down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Broncos have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Breaks loose. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2. And, man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And he will get just beyond the 1st down marker before sliding. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Finds him out of the backfield. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got his man on the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They just keep firing. Quickly complete. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. You guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. And he's in. Touchdown, Boise State.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team.
The Broncos, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Dropping back, it's Booker. Pocket breaking down. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Never really got that return. Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the 1st play.
No, it certainly can't.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Broncos want to crank the tempo.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Push down for the tackle. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Fires to the tight end. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
I know he's got the height and the weight of a tight end, but, man, the way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands, it just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background in high school, and you see it pan out. Every time he has the football, he just looks like the best athlete on the field. For a big guy, very, very unique.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Goff. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Booker. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Broncos go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking for room. It's gone. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Balls at the 18. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. On target to the left. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. How many times do you think they're going to run that one back in film study? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. It'll be a long film study for him.
Good enough.
The Broncos trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to slam it in. Touchdown, Broncos! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. His 3rd touchdown of this game, and coming out on first down with the play fake. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Booker. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. We've reached the end of the period. Boise State has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Minutemen! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
How about that play by this defense? The offense trying to salt the game away with the lead. Defense.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. And now, deep in the 4th quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. Snags it down the right side. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And we've already seen him make splash plays in this football game. He got the interception, the big pick earlier, now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, and doing the most important thing. When you get there, get home, and get him on the ground. He's got a pick, and
that is interception number 3 on the day. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Back to throw, it's Booker. Here comes the heat. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. And the Broncos want to move quickly. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you, a sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
He's going to take a shot.
Bro, chill out.
UMass will kick off and will be underway. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one as the return is stopped short of the 25. So Boise State's offense onto the field first, and we'll see their opening script. Off the play fake on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. Rushes on him. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.